Good evening. Welcome back. Sorry, this is starting a little bit late. Still having a little connectivity um roughness. So I'm really crossing my fingers that we're not going to have another rough night with the connectivity, but I am experiencing a little bit. It gave me some warnings and made me retry as I was getting in here. So I apologize in advance if this winds up being a little bit rough, but I'm hoping that everything will be okay. I can't tell if you guys are there with me, and I'm getting concerned that you're not. Oh no, please don't say this is happening again. Huh. Let me see what this says. All right. Yep. Okay. All right. It's saying I'm live on both. Hopefully you guys can see me, hear me, and you guys will comment and let me know. So, um, please comment and let me know because yikes. Oh, good. Hi, Ashley. That's a good sign. That is a good sign because you're commenting on Facebook. So that is great. And how was your vacation? Hopefully, it was wonderful. Hopefully, you enjoyed every minute. Let's see. More. I've got to print some more of the receipts. Hopefully, that can happen without too much fanfare. Oh my gosh. Wow, that sounds amazing. I have not been. I have not been, but maybe someday. Who knows? It's looking like the next country that I'm going to cross off my list is going to be France, which will be pretty cool. So, yep. Now, is that your first time going to Italy? Or are you returning because you loved it last time? For myself, we have a wedding invitation. So the reason that we would be going to France is to attend a wedding. And so, really, what better reason than to attend a dear friend's wedding, right? Of course. In a country that has, you know, been so equated with romance. I think it's going to be wonderful. So I'm hoping that the stars align and that we can attend. Ah, that was your first time. Nice. Ah, hello, Jessica. How is your leg, Jessica? How is your healing coming along? I saw that you got a different contraption that is easier to deal with. So that's good. I just want to be relaxed and groovy tonight. Oh, good. Oh, yes. That is so good. As someone who has um in at one point in my life had 3 breaks going on in my right leg. So 2 in the ankle and 1 the tibia. I'm here to tell you the swelling is no joke. So if that's going down, that's a blessing because it's painful. Um, I want to remind everybody that the waffle is that glorious moss agate dragon that is up in that back row on the left-hand side. And Jeff and Brian were in the sanctuary, and Brian had a lot of, let's put it this way, he had a lot of nice things to say about that particular piece. So he was saying, wow, seeing it online really does not do it justice. And I was like, yeah, that is so true. So true. Did you get ring sized? Jessica was not the one that needed to get a ring size. Jessica already got her ring sized. I think you're thinking of Heather. Um, Heather had purchased a ring last time that she was going to take and have sized. Is that what you're thinking of? Lorraine! Welcome back, Lorraine. Everybody's returning from trips. Lorraine, you'll have to let us know how your Jersey Coast vacation was. Yes. Yep, that's what I thought. Um that is definitely that is what I thought. Yeah, cuz Jessica, you had it done before, which is why I had mentioned that because Heather was talking about she was wishing that it was her size, and then she said, "Is that something that could be sized?" And so, yeah, when you fall in love with something, you know, when you fall in love with a ring, um, you can get it sized if it's not your size. I mean, if it's close. Oh, perfect. 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 Yep. And I am actually going to I'm going to get started. I'm just going to wait a couple more minutes before I start um talking about the new goodies. I went with the long way this time because of the beautiful dagger that's in the back, and I couldn't figure it out. I was like, I can't get this in. I couldn't get the angle right to get it in going horizontally, so I wound up having to go vertically. So I'm like, well, what can you do? What can you do? So amazingly enough, because we have an annual vacation where we go up north in the month of September, this is actually going to be the only one in the month of September. This is the only live, and that's really rare. But the next time I see you, it'll be October 1st. The next time I see you for a live in the sanctuary, anyways, it'll be October 1st. So that's pretty crazy. Because that does not usually happen. But that's just how it's going this time. Just the way it's falling. So it's actually going to be, instead of 2 weeks in between lives, it's going to be 3 weeks. But then it'll probably stay, every 2 weeks for the remainder of the year. So it'll go back to things being pretty much, business as usual, right? And what I'm thinking that I might do is to try to do a Zoom um, while I'm up north. That's a possibility. So we'll see how it all shakes out. But definitely a possibility. So we had Spirit Beacon. Spirit Beacon was wonderful. It was great to see certain people who were present and accounted for in the physical. So that was really cool. Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. Yes. Um, it is already very busy. You are absolutely correct. Yes, it is very busy. Um, it has been it's been pretty busy for a few weeks now. Like it seems like it's been busy for a while. We started calling it Ogtober back in August because we've been calling it Septober for at least the past 4 or 5 years. We've been calling September Septober because of how busy September has gotten. But this year we started also calling it Ogtober because it's just been cuckoo. It's been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Tina! All right. So let's see. Hmm. I don't know where. Uh, so wait a minute. Right? I'm actually enjoying the drop in temperature. I really, really am. I am um I'm waiting to see. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to tag some people in. Um, because I'm definitely missing some. I'm missing some faces. Um, where the heck? Wow, has it been that long? Let's see. Oh, and tomorrow night, I'm gonna show the stones that are available for customs, and then I'm gonna wind up like overnighting them. So I meant to take video of them and send them today, but I just didn't get the chance to do that. So I'm like, okay, what I can do is show everybody in live, and then um, thank you. Yep, sharing the live means sharing the love. Sharing the live is sharing the love. So I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I'm going to be as relaxed and groovy as I possibly can be tonight. Hey, hey, there she is. Relaxed and groovy is the name of the game. Got a bunch of new cauldrons and just tons of great stuff. I am Oh, okay, hold on. It is. And I can't remember if Jessica Ann is already on her trip. I cannot remember. Oh, I think have I gone back too far? Maybe. So I decided to go fall with my nails. Here we go. Okay, and I need to see the moon, moon. Okay. Awesome. Um, two black ones like these, the bigger ones. Yeah. I've got some off camera because believe it or not, I have 7 of these because I was like, everybody is going to flip out over these cauldrons. Look at these gorgeous. These are bigger. Damn it. These are big babies. Yep. And I knew everybody would flip out, so I literally have 7 of them. I only put 3 of them on camera. Um, there's more. There's more here. Um, yeah. The big ones are 44 for the big cauldrons. And the mini ones are 15. So Raquel, 2 large obsidian cauldrons. You got it. I will take care of that for you. Absolutely. Okay. And Ashley, 1 large obsidian cauldron. Yes, they do. They really do. They make great sphere holders. I've actually got a sphere sitting on that one. It was just off camera. And so Jessica, one large obsidian cauldron. Awesome. Yeah. Yep. And they can hold a pretty sizable sphere, and they're very sturdy. They are very, very sturdy. This gorgeous lapis moon on the gold stand with its absolutely beautiful pyrite. So much pyrite in that lapis. And it is perfectly complemented with that gold stand. The pyrite is gorge, and the color of this lapis is so deep and rich. It's gorgeous. And it's perfect on that stand. This is 93. 93 comes on the custom stand. Yeah, it really, really is. The other side has a lot of pyrite. A lot. A lot of pyrite. Hey. Yeah. Brian actually noticed this because it was here. It just wasn't like up on the thing yet. And he noticed it and he was like, ooh, that lapis moon. And I'm like, yep, it's getting ready for the live. So yes, that one is 93. And I mean, good size. Good size. Yeah, definitely. I know that I know Cheryl was asking about cats. So I pulled together a bunch of cats. These fluorite guys are so cute. They have their little hearts in the middle there, and they both look like they're kind of like waving hello. You're a little bit late. You must have been typing while I was talking. So, um, so we've got these guys. They're purple fluorite. Gonna do these for 44. Purple fluorite. And then these guys, a little smooch. Cheryl, you were asking about the kissing kitties. Here they are. Little smooch on the cheek. These guys are 33. right? How cute. So we've also got our ocean jasper. This is a boho witchy kitty, right? With the beautiful ocean jasper with all the colors in the little outfit. This is all just natural. This is just the way the ocean jasper is. You know, this one is a one of a kind carving. It's not a repeat carving. So it just goes with the nature of, like that's the natural shape of the ocean jasper. And likewise, that is all just nature from the ocean jasper. But I love all the colors. And the little witchy hat and the cape is just too cute. This one, 33 on the ocean jasper. We've got our garnet with astrophyllite. So garnet in astrophyllite. We got a kitty with a broom and the witch's hat. 24 on this one. Our beautiful horned kitty. If you've been in the sanctuary, you know I have little like statues of these guys. I have like a little like the little horned kitty. I've got the horned owl, the owl with the witch's hat, etc. I've got like a whole group of these guys, but this happens to be the obsidian horned kitty. And this one is 38. I've got winged kitties. Like this. Which are 33. And this kind, the winged sleepy kitty. This one is in silver obsidian. And that one's also 33. I've got some larger. This one is in orange calcite. I really love the banding on this one. Look at the banding on the bum. If you have a tiger stripe, orange, if you have an orange tabby, this is like perfect. This definitely has orange cat energy. And this one is 42. And this one is an even larger one than that. This is a purple fluorite. This is really a much larger one. And this is natural, like up on the ear. It is not broken. There's a little bit of druzy up in there, and it is like open kind of. And this one is 66. the orange fluorite. So what about the kissing kitties, Cheryl? You asked for the kissing kitties. What are you thinking? Oh, you said hugging kitties. Okay. Well, Jeff is speaking for a couple of the kitties. The orange one, this one, or this one, Jeff? Do you have 3 hugging kitties? No, like you mean like 3 kitties like all together? Like 3 kitties all in the same thing? I just have 2. 2 hugging kitties. The closest I have is this. Either this, the bigger striped one, you got it. Or this one, the one that has the hearts. That's the closest I have right now. Do you want me to see what I can do about trying to get a different hugging kind? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am gonna look back real quick. Hey, Heather. Yeah, I got new cauldrons tonight. I got amazing new stands and stuff to go over too. Melody and Allison, I have your evil eye Hamsa bells. If Melody and Allison are out there, I have your evil eye Hamsa bells. Any more witchy kitties? It's for my sister-in-law's birthday, October 8th. I will, um, I will get you offline, Cheryl. Let me handle you offline, okay? There's time. Yeah, there's time. I'm not I'm not going up north for, there's time. Don't worry about it. I'll get you. Okay? Cool. Yes, Heather. The mini cauldrons are 15. So, we got the orange one that you spotted. We've got red brecciated jasper. We've got a really dark pyrite, clear quartz crystal, Dream Amethyst. We got Picasso Jasper. Zebra Jasper. We got a pyrite kitty sleeping on top of the cauldrons. How cute. We got a Dream Amethyst mini cauldron. We've got Blue Aventurine in quartz. We've got Serpentine. A Silky Fluorite. And a Nephrite Jade. And like I said, a clear quartz. Super cute. Do you still like the orange one too, Heather? Did you want to grab the orange one or just the blue one? Did you want the orange calcite too? Orange calcite? You got it. Awesome. Anybody else on the cauldrons, the mini cauldrons? So that little kitty is 13, the little sleeping pyrite kitty. And we have a pyrite crow or raven. Pretty sparkly. And that one's 15. We also have two new mini basts. We have a clear quartz and a red vein jasper. These guys are 13. And the raven will go to Ashley. Is the pyrite. Nice. Foxes. So the first fox is garnet in astrophyllite. And he's 26. Garnet in astrophyllite. That's fox number 1. We have a super duper juicy orange calcite. This is like so super duper juicy. So that's number 2, again, 26. This is rose quartz fox. Looks like a little bit of golden snuck in there. Rose quartz fox with a little bit of golden in the tail. That one's 26. This is the second orange calcite, and this one has some white, especially like in the haunches, through the tail. I think these foxes are so cute. And the last fox is strawberry quartz. And this is a beautiful color. I think all of those are wonderful colors, but this is a great strawberry. And that is the last of the foxes. And the little pyrite kitty is going to Jillian. Okay. All right. Yay. I have a couple of these dragonflies that are on the stand. This one is blue fluorite. These are 18. That's blue fluorite. And then I have a beautiful purple that is also fluorite. But wow. And let's see, where are we? Okay. So we've got those. Oh, cool. Check this out. You can drop one of the dragonflies into the cauldron, and it looks like it's flying up out of the cauldron because the stand just perfectly sits inside. And so it just looks like the dragonfly is like flying up out of the cauldron. That's so cool. I'm totally going to move those over into the cauldrons now. Those are awesome. I love it. These cauldrons are so friggin' awesome. They are so beautiful. Yeah, this is the new one. This is the new one. See this is the big one. Look how cool that looks. Isn't that great? Love it. Yeah, I think you tuned in after we went over them. Those are in obsidian. They're 44. See that they can be used as a sphere holder too. See the sphere? Yep, the fluorite dragonflies are 18. Right now I just have a blue one and a purple one. Yeah, the cauldrons are 44. Yep, I have 3 left of the cauldrons and that's it. 4 of them have already gone. You got it. Awesome. Awesome. I have 2 bats in the house, bat wings. And these guys are also 44. This is the silver obsidian bat wings, and I also have a black obsidian bat wings, and they are 44. Raquel, I'm not sure if you saw the epic gem lepidolite skull on the last Crystal Live, but I do have a smaller one that is also truly, truly epic. The amount of flash on this is insane. This is like so wild. It's so pretty. The like striations of the layers and layers and layers, but like the flash is flawless. It is really, really gorgeous. And this one is 93. And it's going home with Raquel. That is a gem lepidolite sphere. I mean, sorry, gem lepidolite skull. I had a sphere on the last live as well as the skull. But I'm out of spheres. Yes, she claimed it. She claimed it. It's in your box. Yep, she claimed it. Don't worry, I took care of it. Don't worry, she got it. She got it. Baby dragon, this is actually a matte finish on this dream amethyst. It's got some beautiful chevron. You can even see the little scales when you look up close. He's really well done. And his little scales in his belly. And he's larger than the other ones. He's actually the biggest one out of the babies. And he has little obsidian eyes. Right? He's bigger than the other ones. He's like the big brother, right? Or the big sister, I suppose. He is 42. He's 42. Then one of the new stands, and I have this in two different colors. One of the new stands, and you can even do a little bit of spinning in this stand, which I love, is the witch's broom and the cat and the hat and the skull. And I'm going to turn this around so you can see the skull. And so this is the all silver version. This is the all silver version of the stand. And then I also have a color version of the stand with, of course, the black cat. The black cat's wearing a pentacle. We got the pentacle dangling off the broom, too. And around the back, and you can see silver stars on that silvery blue hat with the purple band. And so I've got, yep, you got it. You got it, Jessica. And Yeah, and these are 26 on that stand. Yep, the stands are 26. Oh gosh, did this like tilt so that you can't even see that side? That's crazy. Let's tilt this way. Let's start tipping that way, shall we? There we go. This is a Halloween setting. We have like a haunted tree and a gravestone with a little ghost and a skull. We've got a hand reaching up and an owl on the top. This is all done in obsidian. And even the back is cool. It has the rest in peace. So you get to see the back the back of everything. So even if you were to put this like in a window or whatever, the back actually is cute. Or if it was like on a desk where people were coming up and seeing the back, or if you were showing them the front, at least you'd have the back, and the back was cute too. This is 70. It's in obsidian. And this is the first one that I've offered. This is an obsidian athame. This is hand done with a cat's eye, a silver cat's eye stone, and also an onyx here, and a clear crystal on the bottom. Hello, Solaris. Yep, this is the first one. Really, no two are exactly alike. And if somebody else is wanting one, let me know. I brought one in so that you guys could see it. And it's going to Solaris. I love that. Good evening. Would you like a stand for it? It's 15 if you would like the stand for it. So let me know. Um, no obligation, but if you want the stand, let me know. Okay. Okay. So the pentacle stand. And the owl with the tree. Um, Ashley, if you also would like one, I can definitely try to get another one of these. This one was 70, and I can try and see if I can get another one if you would like. But right before you asked that question, Solaris claimed it. Yep, you got it. Ashley, you're not gonna grab the lapis moon, are you? Um, this one on the stand. I know you had asked about it. Right now I've got two things, your obsidian cauldron and your pyrite raven. That's what I've got on your invoice. I want to make sure I'm right. And this lapis moon on the customized gold stand is 93. Okay. I wanted to make sure before I went and um showed it again. Reminder that we are hoping to have the waffle tonight. And it is this absolutely incredible druzy um, moss agate dragon wrapped around a tower. It's got even red moss with druzy. So red moss, it's got green, it's got some blue. And um, the crystallized parts of the clear are really gorgeous. No worries. I got you. I got you. And it's just got some gorgeous little druzy caves. So this is the waffle, guys. I would love to pull it tonight. Let's aim to pull it tonight. Now I've got this little, where are you? I've got this little moon as well with its little stand. It's a little silver obsidian moon. Very flashy. It's got some beautiful flash. And it's on its little custom stand. And this little one is This little one is 33. This little obsidian moon on its stand is 33. Super cute. Allison. Hey, girl. Sure, Ashley. Yes, you can. Of course. Yes. And it's 33. It's a silver sheen moon with stand. Yep. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Um, I am just now seeing that Solaris also claimed uh-oh. Let's see. Uh-oh. I swear I have another one. Um, hold on. I think I have another one. Hold on. Hold your bean because yep, I do. I got another one. Nope, I've got one for you too. I've got one for you too. I have one for you too, Solaris. I got two of them. I've got two of them. So I've got one for you as well. Yay. I love when that happens. Silver sheen, obsidian, moon. Yep, I've got two of them. Yay. I love when that happens. Okay. You're so welcome. Did you guys see the new sphere holder? Hold on. I want to see it with the I want to do it with the Tina's driving, so I don't want to distract her. But you can spin spheres with this with the new sphere stand. Black cat, the witch's broom, the hat, and the skull. Surprise. Isn't that cool? So cute. Love it. And I have two of them available. So if somebody else also would like that sphere holder, there's actually one more left. Witch hat, broom cat holder. Those are 26. Cool, cool. You want the clear? You want the clear one, or are you looking for a obsidian? Or this happens to be an obsidian with an eye. Oh, this is a rainbow obsidian. So this happens to have an eye. I also had the black obsidian on it earlier, which is slightly smaller. So I had the black obsidian on it. Um, and then, but I also just showed it with the clear. So if you could let me know which one you would like with it. Did you put the witch hat with cat in my box? Yes, the sphere holder. Yes, I'll take the eye. You have good taste. You have good taste, my friend. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah. We love one with an eye. You know me. I love a good eye. Yes, I have one like this for you and one like this for Allison. I had two of these and you guys each grabbed one. And they also come in all silver. So if you want me to order you one in all silver, let me know. So Allison, we're gonna do witch, cat, broom, cat, holder, and we're gonna do the rainbow obsidian eye. Sphere. Oh, I love it. I love that. That's fantastic. Yes, in their honor. Smiling blue skull. Ah, okay. This one. This one is a greenish bluish fluorite with a big grin. But yes, greenish bluish. It's kind of an aqua, I guess you'd say. Very rich color. Very, very rich color. Yep. 75 on this one, which is an amazing price. Yep. You got it. Yeah. Awesome smile, right? Those teeth are awesome. Yeah. That's another one that's individually carved. So definitely, definitely. Very special labradorite ganache with beautiful flashes. It's got some golden in the face, blue in the heart and the belly. And this one is so different than any of the others that I've seen. This is an individual carving. He is wearing an outfit where his pants are carved with flowers. He has this beautiful arm jewelry. So he's got these bands on his arms. And of course, a beautiful, beautiful headdress. So he's got the four arms, two up and two down. He's on a lotus flower. I love that he's seated on a lotus flower. And the sort of like a flaming throne. Oh, so pretty. So pretty over here. Like a flaming throne. This is the back where you can see more of the flames. Kind of like a beaded back along the bottom. But this is a beautiful carving. Oh, I love that. I love the blue flash. So pretty. So, so, so pretty. Yep. 193 on this one. Again, this is an individual carving and very different. This is a very different one than I have seen. Have not seen this depiction before. So, very interesting artist depiction. And the star, beautiful rose quartz star, it made it to another week, which I did really think for sure that it was just going to get snatched up. But so far, it has not. But it's very pretty. And it has its own stand. And I believe that's 93. Now, this is a pretty cool wand. This has an amethyst cluster for the pommel and these golden wings for the guard. It has an aventurine here with the pentacle, and the wand is a crystal point. This is handmade, one of a kind. The back has a carnelian on the guard, and of course, the back of the piece of amethyst. So, and this is 66. That is a pretty cool wand, I must say. It looks like a dagger, So it could be used that way if you so chose. Very cool. Also, still have a selenite dagger for cutting cords. That one's 25, the selenite dagger. And I have some of these little smaller themies with the star on the end. This one is the fluorite one. This fluorite one is 30. I have this golden healer. The golden healer one is 25. And I have a sodalite, and the sodalite one is also 25. And yes, I am one of the autumn people. Golden healer to Solaris. Awesome. Oh, as I said in Facebook, for some, autumn comes early. I am one of the autumn people. So, our stunning amethyst. This is amethyst agate. This is an agate with amethyst druzy dragon head. So beautiful. And I love the dendritic. So this also has dendritic inclusions in the eye socket as well as up here. Right basically at the crown chakra, we've got dendritic and crystallized. And dendritic crystallization in the eye. How perfect is that eye? Like somebody had to look at this when it was just a hunk of rock and basically said, I see a dragon in there. And carved this dragon out of this piece of rock. And it just happened that the eye perfectly landed right there. And that on this side, it opened up right there. Very impressive amethyst druzy dragon head. And 244 on that. Oh, I got new scallop selenite. These are 10. So if you have an altar to any of the deities whose domain is water, or perhaps Venus on the half shell. She loves shells. Um, or if you just love the ocean and you're a water witch, this is gorgeous to tuck in among your crystals because, selenite keeps them clean and clear. And this is a beautiful little representation of a conch shell. And those are 10. I'm going to go back and show the two. I have two of these left. These are the large obsidian cauldrons. I actually just tucked one of the dragonflies into this one, but you don't have to. The cauldron can hold any, you could make this a sphere holder. You could put another little crystal shooting up out of here. I happen to really love that if you get one of the fluorite dragonflies, you can pop it right in the cauldron and it looks like it's rising up out of the cauldron. You know the judgment card in the Robin Wood tarot deck where the woman is rising up out of the cauldron like the phoenix. She's got the phoenix kind of behind her. This is giving that same energy. Beautiful. That means that I have one remaining. In case anybody else would like one. This is the large obsidian cauldron. They are 44. I have two of the moon night lights right now. I have one that is the dream amethyst and one that is the strawberry quartz. So I have the strawberry quartz and the dream amethyst. Leslie! Hey! And those are 26. Oh, yes. And you need the shell. You need a selenite shell. Yep. A selenite shell. These guys are 10. Do I have any bookmarks? Yes. Hang on just a second and I will grab them. Also, if you have been waiting for a Crystal Coven of Cats bag, I got a handful more in. And these are 10. So if you have been waiting and they're front and back, and he's like running this way on this one and this way on this one. If you've been waiting, I do have these in. Brian, I have yours tucked aside, and I also have more for more people. So if somebody needs the Crystal Coven of Cats bag, I do have them. Let me get the bookmarks. Bookmarks. Okay. I do have gemstone pens in stock too. And I keep them in the same general area, which is why I'm mentioning them, because you're going to see them in a second. So for this kind, I have 3 of the ones that have kind of like that flowery butterflies with flowers in that copper look, with the chakra stones and the tree of life. So I have a that actually looks like lapis. I have lapis, carnelian, and a mix of the chakras. So I have, this one is lapis, this one is carnelian, and then this one has a rainbow effect of each of the chakra stones, making it like a rainbow tree. So I have those guys. The bookmarks are 10. And I also have some of the silver feathers that have the stars that hang outside the book. So the feather gets tucked into the book and the star hangs outside the book. I have an obsidian one. I have 2 clear quartz ones in the feathers. And those are also 10. And then in the pens, I have a bunch of different ones, and they're $8. But I'm doing $8, or so $8 is one of them. You can do 2 pens. Would be, I will do them for 14 for 2 pens, or you can do 3 pens for 18. So you do 1 pen would be 8, 2 pens would be 14, or 3 pens would be 18. And I have a bunch in these. I have clear quartz with the silver and clear gem on top. I have obsidian with the black gem on top. I have, hang on, whoa. These are labradorite, which has like a gray. I have like a bunch of obsidian, and then I have Let me see. What are the other ones? In I'm going to show the other silver tone ones. Hold on. Okay. All right, hold on. So we've got red jasper in the red pen, citrine in the yellow, rose quartz in the pink, and then I've got let's see. So I'm looking for the silver ones first. So lapis in the blue, amethyst in the purple, I actually have some labradorite with blue. Oh, amethyst. Yeah, amethyst in the purple. That's nice. And I have a couple of them in the copper as well. Like rose gold, I guess you'd call it. I have some in rose gold. And I have a bunch more in rose gold. I actually thought all those were silver, but somehow they've got a few of the rose gold mixed in. And then in the rose gold, I also have a few other stones. So I have moss agate with rose gold. I have Amazonite. Amazonite. So I got like 3 moss agate, 3 or 4 Amazonite. In these, this is citrine with the gold instead of a yellow bottom. These have like a gold bottom. So citrine. Oh, no, wait. Rutile. Oh my God. Golden rutile with a golden bottom. Golden rutile with the golden bottom. Wow. Okay. That is cool. Wow. I love that. Golden rutile with the golden bottom. So I got moss agate, aventurine, I'm sorry, moss agate, Amazonite, and golden rutile. That is so cool. One each of the pens. Of which one? Those three? One each of those three? So a rutile and so you want a rutile and a moss agate and an Amazonite. Okay. Yes. I'm doing 3 pens for 18. Yep. 3 for 18 or 2 for 14. Can I get an Amazonite and an amethyst? Yep. You can get an Amazonite and an amethyst and the bookmark. Yep. Absolutely. An Amazonite and an amethyst and a bookmark. Absolutely. Perfect. Okay. So 2 pens is 14. Bookmark is 10. Awesome. Okay. And then Tina, we got 3 pens. Is 18. Okay. Rutile, Amazon, right, and moss. Nice. Okay. Awesome. Okay, good, good. Okay. Where are we? I'm gonna check and see if anybody sent over anything for tickets. Nope. 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 Not yet. Not yet. So I would like to remind everybody that's tuned in that this is our gorgeous waffle. This is tonight's beautiful waffle. I wanted to remind everybody of that. Tina, did you love your trip? I also need to remind everybody this is the only live in the month of September. The next time I see you, it will be October 1st because Kevin and I are going up north for our annual little vacation, and that's just the way that the weeks fall at this point. So it's going to be 3 weeks before I see you again instead of the usual 2. But then I'll see you 3 times in October. How about that? So we'll make up for it. We will absolutely make up for it. And, oh, yes. How about this gorgeous matte finish mahogany obsidian swan with these roses? Isn't this beautiful? So different. No roses on this side, just all the feathers. But then on this side, a beautiful spray of roses. Really cool details on this. Love the way the feathers are done. It's really, really gorgeous. And that one is 40. Beautiful. The crystal for the month of October. Well, you've got a few that you could pick. You could pick opal, like standard opal or pink opal. You could pick a pink stone, like a pink zircon, like a pink tourmaline. Even the green tourmalines are good because Libra is ruled by Venus. So if the person was a Libra, like an October Libra, which most October people are because that's the majority of the month, because Libra is the whole month of October until like sometime between the 21st and the 23rd, depending on the year. So, if you were doing an October Libra, I would say, pink stones, green stones, and you really kind of can't go wrong. Opals have always been associated with October. And some people say only October babies should wear opals. Because opals used to have all this lore associated with them, like, oh, don't buy your own opal. It's bad luck. Somebody has to give it to you, and like all this stuff. Eh, I don't know how much stock I would put in those types of things, but I do find that opals bring me good luck, and I am an October Libra, so but pink stones are good for Libra, so anything associated with love is usually good for Libra, so rose quartz is good. Um Rhodochrosite, you know, lots of pink is good. I am looking back here at how did this stop charging? I don't understand. It's probably the charger is like half in and half out of the socket or whatever. I have those gorgeous spheres. Some of these gorgeous spheres from last time. Oh, absolutely. Yes, I can. Yes. So we'll do 3 pens for 18 on you. Perfect. Okay. Now let's go on walkabout, shall we? A little bit. Do you remember these two bad boys from the last live? That massive pyrite and that huge rose quartz sphere? In fact, there are some pretty cool spheres back there. Like that moonstone and sunstone one combined. The sunstone and moonstone. together. Look at that. And look at the chatoyancy on that side. Allison, if you're still here, you're probably appreciating this. So we've got um, that blue beam that's associated with labradorite and rainbow moonstone, which is formed by what we've come to call labradorescence. And then we also, because of the sunstone, have that sort of silvery chatoyancy that happens on the sunstone side. So you get both effects on the same sphere. So that's one of the big, beautiful ones. That one is 177. That's one of the big, beautiful ones that's here. But then we also just got that big pyrite. Oof. Oh my God, heavy. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely need to start like lifting these regularly, like just, doing a workout, pumping iron, not exactly pumping pyrite. But yeah, gorgeous. And also that big rose quartz. Oof. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, the pyrite. Hold on. Oh, let me bring the pyrite out. Let me bring the stand out too so that it's a little easier. Hold on. We'll go. Okay. We'll take a gander over here where so it'd be a little easier to see. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So here we go. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a nice size. That is really pretty. Yeah. And pyrite is so heavy. It's just so heavy. It's like, wow. Yes. And I love all the pyrite in that. It's like, okay. All right, beautiful. Very good. Very good choice. I'm going to pull that down. Place that right there. Yes. Yeah, that's a heavy, that is a heavy one. Very good. Yeah. And let's see. Pyrite, large pyrite sphere. And spinning stand. Nice. Small kitties on top shelf. I think that I brought down the kitties, except there was there's still a small um this little Dalmatian Jasper Sleepy Kitty also was here. I'm pretty sure I pulled like all the kitties from up that area if they were regular kitties. Like there's tigers up there. There's um even like a jaguar up there, but I don't think there's any more regular. Oh, there's one um sleeping kitty with angel wings up on the top shelf. There's one. Hang on. I will. I tried to grab pretty much everything, but there is a blue aventurine um angel wing sleeping kitty. That is 33. So that's the last. That's, I believe, the last kitty that is up in that upper shelf area. Everything in the top shelf is all dragons. This is a new hanger. Um, this is a new hanger. It's the copper woven. It's double hearts with the tree of life. So it has a small one that swings independently, and it has this lower one. And they're both in the chakra colors. They're both rainbow colors. And it hooks with this. It has like a almost like it's like a giant lobster claw. So it has a giant lobster claw clasp. It's copper chain, and it's woven in copper. So it's the tree of life with the chakra colors. That is a new hanger. Allison and Melody, if you're still out there, your Hamsa bells are in, and I do have one extra. So anybody that's looking for the Hamsa Evil Eye bells, I got in the ones that were on the wish lists, and I also got an extra. And of course, we have the new Ganesha Evil Eye. We have the medallion Evil Eye bells, the witch's bells. And we have the peacock witch's bells with the evil eye. And we have the anchor with the ship's wheel bells. We have this big evil eye with the bells, the brass bells. I have two of those big evil eyes. I also wanted to check out some of the towers that we were having fun with when the gaggle was here. That smoky, that tall smoky tower, that's that ombre, and also the fire quartz. Ada, are you out there, by the way? I haven't seen Ada, but she was asking about selenite towers, and I was saying that I would talk about them on this live. And that is a beautiful, like really, really high quality clear one. But yeah, I wanted to just take a look at the towers. The trying to scoot this amazing hold on. Ah, this incredible smoky, it's so clear at the bottom and tons of rainbow action. Oof. It's so heavy too. I'm like, oh my God, so much. Got beautiful rainbows in it. And that one is 242. And look at how tall it is. That one is 242. That's amazing. And then I was holding the golden healer. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Look at that. And it's kind of got a little bit of fire quartz there. You know what I'm saying? That's like going into the red. That is so fiery. This is very fiery. But the clarity on it is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. This is the golden that I was holding in the picture. I think that's 180. And then the amazing, super dark fire quartz that Brian was holding. And so many rainbows, like so many flecks of rainbows through this. I don't know if the phone is really picking this up, but this is amazing. And this one's 166. And oh my God, like crazy. Oh, wow. Yes. Look at that. That is amazing. And I have a super tall rose quartz too. Oof. Oh my God. How about that? Whoa. Super tall. Holy smokes. Oi, oi, oi. And I have a couple of the smaller towers in the fire quartz that are still very beautiful. Like, oh my God. Have some rainbows. Yeah, they are. They're very sparkly, especially in the daylight. You know, this is crappy nighttime lighting, so it's not the best lighting in the world to really show how pretty they are. This one is 82, and oh my God, that's crazy because this is such great quality. Seriously, that's amazing. So, and Brian, you were saying that you wanted to live in the forest. You wanted to live in this forest of towers. And I'm like, I don't blame you. Amazing energy. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's just take a moment to hang out. Remember when I said tonight I just wanted to be relaxed and groovy? Yes. Yes. Yes, relaxed and groovy. Hey, Melody, I've got your bells. I've got your Hamsa bells. Your Hamsa bells came in. So a just a straight up um simple black obsidian tower I do not have, but if you tell me how big you would like it, I will have it made. Solaris can tell you. I had two obelisks made for her and they are amazing. But if you want a straight up tower, I can have towers done. Whatever you like. I don't have just a plain obsidian tower right now. I do have a couple of smaller obsidian carved towers that have symbolism in them. And I've one of them in purple and I have another one in blue. These are obsidian. So I do have these in obsidian, but I don't have a straight up, just obsidian by itself. And I don't have any of them really, really tall. I do have an absolutely amazing. I mean, this is sardonyx, and look at the banding. Look at the incredible sugar that's in this druzy cave of this sardonyx. That is so amazing. Look at I love, definitely a favorite of mine. Love, 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 love. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. This one is 95 and I freaking love it. Look at how beautiful the crystallized parts are. Oh my God. Isn't that gorge? It really is beautiful. I'm shocked it's still sitting here, to be quite honest. It's been, you know, it's been crazy. Well, I will tell you, balance. I perceive part of my personal lore with sardonyx is restoring the balance. And as a Libra, I mean, I don't know if there's anything I love more. Let me. Okay, so I need to hold on one second. I need to Solaris. I need to so that was the mahogany obsidian swan. I need to write that down before I get too far away from it. Um so Vicky, hang on a second because Melody was chatting with me about it. Um because she was asking, hold on one second. She was asking me about it. Um but Melody, if you want me to have um a tower made for Amber, I can 100% do that. So I'm going back to basically take a look, and it says, no, thank you. Let's make her her own. She said she got her last one from you at the sanctuary. Yes. And I will absolutely have her one made, and you let me know how tall you want it. Um, so So Melody, Vicky would like it. Vicky would like that sardonyx. And I know you were saying that you wanted to know more about it. I'm trying to figure out, um it's kind of a delicate balance because I was chatting with you about it, but at the same time Vicky was like she already knew she wanted it. So I'm just trying to figure out how to handle that. Because I know ultimately what you're wanting is you want an obsidian tower for Amber because hers broke, and I can have one made. Will you just tell me how big you want it? Um, so much like obsidian, sardonyx, because of its color, it's associated with protection. So much like obsidian, it is associated with protection. Kind of like tiger eye, it's also associated with strength and courage. Um, and grounding and stabilizing energy and balancing energy. Um, and much like howlite, it's associated with willpower and discipline, which that makes sense from the standpoint that it's a black stone because black stones are associated with Saturn, and Saturn is all about boundaries and discipline. Um, and duty and responsibility and stuff like that. So that would make sense. So sardonyx, some people feel, is sort of the marriage of, you know, onyx and carnelian together. Sardonyx is often also colored akin to carnelian, if you see this. So this is also um, of sardonyx. This is the reddish version of the black tower that we were just looking at. Although this one is like wide open and huge druzy section rather than a smaller sugary section. This is like chonky crystallized cave. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yes. And per usual, I love when it all works out. That makes me very happy. So Vicky, uh, I'm very happy to tell you that you're going to get your gorgeous sardonyx tower. Um, I will tell you, I've enjoyed having it here. It's certainly, um, it's been beautiful. It's soaking up the energy here. So that's wonderful. I love it when it all works out. Yes. Wide for stance and balance. Melody, maybe an obelisk is the way to go. Um, an obelisk is wider on the bottom than it is at the top. It's a tower, but it's like a flared, instead of skinny jeans, it's like flare leg jeans. If towers were jeans, Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So maybe we should do an obelisk for her. They are much less likely to tip over. If that's a worry. If that is a worry, all right. So um let me have an obsidian obelisk for Amber. And can you tell me how many inches tall you want it? It's got to be a wow wow. Yeah, so how many inches tall are we talking? Like 10 inches tall? Speaking of a wow wow, we're about to do after dark. I have a couple of things to show our after dark crowd. So no not for the faint of heart, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, the what how can we put this? No like blushing, wallflowers, 10. Okay. Yeah, that's a big one. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. The Dalmatian kitty, the little our sleeping kitty. You got it. You got it. Brian, that is perfect. That is so perfect. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yes. And I told you guys, so hopefully Jeff's coming back on too. Hopefully, hopefully Jeff will be coming back on too. Okay. Now, I'm here to show you, and I have to be very careful with how I do this because I certainly don't want to get in trouble. So I'm going to show you a specific kind of tower. And when I show you this tower, I'm going to have the tower wear a little hat. Yes, the waffle is the amazing. Hold on one second. I'm going to move this and show. I'm going to move this. Here we go. Yes. So that beautiful dragon wrapped around the tower is still the waffle. Yes, yes. Okay. So like I was saying, I'm going to show you a specific kind of tower, but I have to put a hat on the tower. And I think you will understand why. So the tower has to wear a hat because I definitely don't want to get in trouble. Okay. Are we ready? Get the children out of the rooms, right? Okay. So our tower is going to have a hat on. I reached for the closest thing, which was the crystal coven of cats bag. So this is clear quartz crystal. It's got gorgeous rainbows that I'm going to try to find a way to show you. Um, oh my gosh, I'm going to try to show you the rainbows without showing you things that would get me in trouble. So let me see if I can show you. Just trust me, okay? There's beautiful rainbows right there. I can't seem to get the light. I just don't want to get in trouble. Just like, I just don't want to get in trouble. Um, Let me get out my little handy dandy ruler here. Let me see. What are we working with here? So this is the smaller of the two. Okay, is what I'm talking about. And this one is about it is about almost 7. Yeah, it is about 7. Oh my god. Right? So I got to figure out a way. Yeah, so it is about 7. Okay. Oh my god. And it does have some beautiful rainbows in there. But it is a beautiful clear quartz. That is the first one. And if you need, to hold up a ruler to show yourself like what the size of that is, then like please feel free to do so. Because it is about 7. Let me see if I can figure this. All right. I can't get in trouble for that, right? Because I'm not going to turn this to the side. I can't really turn this to the side. Now, if I do this, I could probably turn it to the side. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Let's pretend this is a heart. Let's pretend this is a heart shape. Wait a minute. Okay, it's like a heart shape. All right, that didn't do it. That's not, well, just pretend it's like a heart shape. Let's just pretend that makes a heart right there. All right, I'm doing the best I can. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Well, anyways, that that one is so pretty. It really is. It's a very pretty one. And that one is 144. That one is 144. Now, this is a bigger one. And let me see if I can get the size on this one is okay. If that this one is 8. This one is 8. So that one is about 7. This one is about 8. It's bigger. And this one, I'm going to get in so much trouble. This one is also thicker. So this one is larger and also thicker. Oh, God. All right, we're going to put the hat back on the new one. Okay. So, so this is the next. This is the next one. Look, it looks like a tower. It's just a tower. What are you talking about? I can't. That's just it's a tower. It's a tower. It's a clear tower. Okay. And we'll take a look at the heart. And this has rainbows too. I can see some rainbows in this one too. And this one, well, I'm trying to make it a heart. There we go. It's a heart shape. Love ya. Right? It's a heart shape. Yes, it's exactly. Oh my God. That's perfect. That's perfect. Wait, I've got an idea, she said. Oh God. Oh God. All right, hold on. Please hold. Okay. Um, I will tell you what this is. It is a this is a mushroom. This is a mushroom bracelet holder. It's a mushroom bracelet holder. That is exactly what it is. It's a mushroom bracelet holder. I love that it says 1111 across the top. That's perfect. A mushroom bracelet holder. This one can hold many bracelets, as you can see. This can definitely charge up your bracelets. No doubt. Yes, yes, it has a handle for easy transport. For easy transport of your bracelets. You can transport them from room to room with the mushroom bracelet holder. I will not show you the backside of the mushroom bracelet holder, but I think you get the idea. I definitely think you get the idea. Yes. And that one is 177. Oh my God. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, um, the the tower and this one is probably somewhere between the 7 and the 8. Okay. So in terms of its height, but it's in terms of its width, it's like the 8. Okay. And we have to put the hat back on for a minute. And this is mahogany obsidian. This one is mahogany obsidian. Okay. And I'm going to make a heart out of this one as well. See, a heart shape. It's a lovely heart shape. Right? Oh, it's the feet. It's the feet of a gnome. It's a gnome's feet. That's what it is. It's a gnome's feet sticking out from under his hat. Oh lordy. Okay. Yes. Um let me see if I can put some bracelets on here. Okay. Get some bracelets on the mushroom bracelet holder. We have the mushroom bracelet holder. Again, with the handle. With the handle for transport purposes. Oh, Lord. Okay. So, and that one is 144. Yeah. 144, yes. Right? What's not to love? What's not to love about our after hours Crystal Coven family? Right? What's not to love about that? Um and Brian, because you asked about because you had asked about that scorpion the last time you were here, I brought it out from the back. And this actually does function like a sphere holder. You can actually put a sphere here um in the snappers, the claws of the scorpion. So it will balance a sphere. This is probably like the perfect size actually for a sphere. So it'll balance a sphere on it. Um, and it has an obsidian back, and it is 25. So I know that you had called attention to it while you were here. And I was like, yeah, I haven't showed that in quite some time. And also, it was sitting on a beautiful, I mean, absolutely exquisite carved fire quartz dish that is like amazing quality. Look at the quality of the quartz. I'm telling you, see-through. Amazing, amazing. So that is a gorgeous, gorgeous fire quartz moon dish. And that one is 60. So pretty. Yep. And look at this amethyst sphere. Look at the amazing quality of that amethyst. Again, look inside. So pretty. And truth, that is an incredible price. That's an incredible price. I have had one not even this big, and it was 70. So that's pretty amazing. To be able to do that for 50 is amazing. And that would look gorgeous, actually. Oh, yeah. That would look beautiful. Melody, did you get your box? Well, guys, I don't know. It's looking like we're not going to pull the waffle tonight either, which is nuts. It's really nuts. Um I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe tomorrow night maybe tomorrow night we'll have more people. I know tomorrow night I'm going to be talking about um tomorrow night I'm going to be talking about these bracelets. I know Tamra is ordering one, and I know some other people were interested in them as well. So tomorrow night we're going to be talking about these bracelets. Tomorrow night we're going to be talking about um the custom rings, because I've got a group of stones that I hand picked that you can choose from if you want to have a custom made, and you want to go outside of you know the usual list. um you're welcome. um Wish list me the sphere holder with the witch's hat, the cat, and the broom, the color one. Yep, absolutely. So let me go to the wish list, and it's going to be cat, hat, broom, sphere holder. Yep, perfect. Um, where are we? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. So nobody loves the foxes. That's weird. I really thought the foxes. Um, I really thought the foxes would be something people would vibe with, but evidently, evidently not so much. Well, that's okay, guys. You can hang out here. Your people will find you. Maybe they'll be here. Maybe they'll be coming into the sanctuary for October, because we definitely get a bunch of people that have never seen anything in this place before in October. So maybe that'll happen. Maybe those people will step into the space and think, "Wow." Who knows? Melody, I've got your bells for you. So your bells will be in this package. Allison, you asked for bells too, the Hamsa bells, and I've got them for you. So that'll be good. And the lapis moon. The lapis moon is still here. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy night. In one cauldron. I mean, the mini ones we've got plenty, but one of the large cauldrons left. Just one. Just one left on the large cauldrons. So, so let me see. And so I have one remaining of the the raven on the skull in obsidian. So I have one left. Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Cerberus. Um, and that one's this one is this this raven on the skull is 33. Cerberus, yes. Do you want me to grab him? Absolutely. Yes, Cerberus. 97. This is the larger one. This is like the one Brian has, except this is a slightly shinier version. Awesome, very good. And the um and the raven on the skull. Good. And then Tamara, hold on. Yes, I'm yep, I'm gonna show you the cat. Give me 1 second. Melody. So I have your Hamsa bells. I have the raven on the skull. And I have Cerberus, obsidian. Oh, that is awesome. I love that. Yes. Awesome. Okay. And the cat that you were, I think this is the cat you were talking about. This is ocean jasper. So we've got a little natural roughness here and also up like under the hat. But that is just natural because this is ocean jasper. I love all the colors. Adorable witch's hat and the little cape on the cat. Good night, Melody. See you tomorrow. Amazing, amazing, amazing jewelry tomorrow. Yep. And that one is 33. Leanne. Girl. All right. Well done. Very well done. Okay. Perfect. Slide that there. Ooh, beautiful. Okay. Awesome. Yes. Yep. So if anybody was waiting on the Crystal Coven of Cats bag, other than Brian, if there was anybody that didn't get one yet, these are 10 and I have them now. And I'm thinking of doing like a little sneak peek for tomorrow night. What do you think? Should I do one? Should I do a sneak peek for tomorrow night to make everybody excited about tomorrow night? All right. Just a real quick sneak peek for tomorrow night. All right. I can't I can't show you anymore, but you're definitely going to want to be there. There are some pretty amazing things. There are some really, really amazing things for tomorrow night. Tamra, you're definitely going to want to tune in. There are some really amazing things. And I think I've got some things people asked for. Also, things that people had on their wish list. So, yes, yes, yes. And of course, bracelets and all kinds of things tomorrow night. So plan to tune in. And maybe, just maybe, we will get to find out where this gorgeous dragon is going to be living going forward. Let's find out. All right. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow night for jewelry. Like the kids do, one handed.